Welcome to GI Reviews. I am the Ruckus, and today we are looking at G.I. Joe Classified Series 60th Anniversary Action Soldier Infantry Deluxe Set by Hasbro. You see the packaging, you see what we got going on. It is a deluxe set, as I stated. It is unnumbered, just like the Action Sailor, the Diver, was unnumbered. This is for the 60th anniversary, so a very minor conundrum is how do we incorporate this into the collection if you're the type of collector of the classified series that likes having your figures, at least the packaging, in numerically sequential order. These have no numbers, so how do you do that? Maybe bookend them, I don't know. Anyway, that's a nice problem to have. Anyway, you see what we got going on in the packaging. This Action Soldier Infantry, it looks like he's coming with a boatload of accessories, and we will check those out momentarily. But looking at the packaging, you see everything that he comes with. You see a nice bit of artwork there to our right. Lower left, you see the 60th anniversary, and it's got the years to and from. Or I said that backwards, from and to. Let's get it straight there. You got the Action Soldier Infantry down there at the bottom. Of course, G.I. Joe Classified Series. At the top, you got more. You got the 60th anniversary and the star logo turned to one side. And we've got the kind of grayscale version of that artwork, as well as a sketch, digital rendering of the figure down below. And of course, there's the useless QR of the side. We've got that artwork full-bodied right there, looking pretty nice. Then to the rear, we have toy photography here in the rear, which I'm glad that we still get, even though they've changed up the packaging yet again. This is special packaging, obviously, for the 60th anniversary, but as far as the way how they've changed it up for the main line, with the windowed packaging, so you can see the figure, the actual figure in the front, they did not deny us having the toy photography. That was one thing I took away from the later style packaging that we were receiving. I loved that toy photography, and the same thing goes right here as you see this scene, and then we've got a couple of small, we'll call them like thumbnail shots of the different ways you can portray your infantry soldier. You could see there on the top that the eyes are showing that is an African American, and then you have another thumbnail, if you will, right below that. So that is what the packaging looks like. And next up, we're going to see what the figure looks like. And here's how our infantry soldier, our action soldier, infantry soldier, say it any kind of way you want, looks out of packaging. This is exactly how he comes out of packaging, wearing the poncho there, as well as the hood. The poncho is, of course, removable, as is the hood, and we will take them off so you can get a better look at the action soldier. I'm just going to call him soldier from this point forward, so you guys you understand the rules, you know what's going on. So yeah, let's take a look at our soldier without that poncho on. Here we go, with the poncho and with the hood off. Very easy to remove. It just they both just fit right over the head. As far as the poncho is concerned, be very careful when putting on and removing, because even though you can remove the poncho and put the poncho on with the head still being connected, you do run the risk of kind of like stretching or possibly even tearing. So do it gently, or if you don't even want to take that chance, take off the head and then apply the poncho. So you've got your choices there. You have been warned. Anyway, looking at our soldier here, you see he's got the vest. The vest has a couple of portholes in there. That's because a couple of his accessories fit in those holes. And yeah, this guy is looking pretty good with the camouflage utilities there. We've been clamoring for grunts, not graves, but genuine ground pounding soldiers to augment our Joes, especially since all we ever get are cannon fodder on the other end, the Cobra end. And now we've got, for both land and sea, we have some generic figures, which I'm here for. How many are you guys going to get? I'm going to ask that question again at the end of the video, but this is definitely army building territory for sure. Anyway, taking a look at our guy here. Like I said, he's got the camouflage utilities. He's got that vest. He's got the full face mask that covers everything except the eyes. The camouflage is looking real nice on this. Turning to the back, you see he has some portholes in the back as well. So he's going to be loaded out for sure. We've got a canteen on his utility belt and a fanny pack, a literal fanny pack, because it's right there above his fanny. Turning back around, he's got some nice pouches there. It would be nice if we had gotten some paint, like maybe some silver right there where the clasps are, and where there are buckles on the pouches, what have you. That would have been nice, but it is what it is. On the right thigh, we've got a holster. We've got another type of pack there on the left thigh. We've got knee pads there that are brown, and then of course you got the boots looking pretty nice there. So that is our soldier, looking pretty nice. Let's take a look at those accessories. We'll start off with the hood that our soldier came out of packaging with. It's just a plastic, a light brown kind of coloration there, and you see the size of the opening. Just it's definitely large enough to just fit over the top of the head of your figure, and it'll go on there. And the other accessory that we got out of packaging was the poncho, soft goods. As you can see, we've just you just put it over the head. There's the opening right there, and like I said, be very careful. You can get it on your figure just by pulling it down or removing it, but it is a snug fit. It's nothing problematic, with that type of snug fit. When I removed it, I noted that if I were reckless with removing or replacing, that I run the risk of tearing it. See, because it's got seams right there, so you may tear it. So definitely keep that in mind. Other things we have here, we've got a set of dog tags. So, pretty nice. Gotta love that. We get also a scarf or bandana that you can put around the neck. We get a helmet. So pretty cool with that. And then if you recall all of those portholes on the body all over the vest, these are the items that will fit on the portholes. You see the peg right there. Here's another one right there. There's the peg. Keep it going. There's another one. We'll see what he looks like with them all on his person. And here's the smallest one. This is the one that will give you the nightmares on whether or not you lose them or not. So you do have that. Here's one more, another kind of small one. This one has the star and the stripe swooping going along. So you got that. We also have communications, which goes on that belt, as you can no doubt see there. And we also get the backpack, and you see there are pegs on the backpack where you will most likely store whatever weapons the soldier is not grasping. Speaking of weapons, time to start looking at those. You've got this. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I'm going to need you guys to help me. I may figure it out once I pack everything on our soldier when I finally load him up. We also have his sidearm. You can see that there. All of this is molded in it's a gray, almost with a green tint to it. I would have preferred if they came black, but hey, it is what it is. As far as other weapons are concerned, we get this ditty right here. Pretty nice. The magazine is removable, so that's cool. And we also get this. I'm loving this. This is definitely the business end when he's doing his patrolling and stuff like that. Magazine is also removable, as you can see. And but here is the definite big dog, and I'll probably have to draw this one all the way back. You see what we got going on right there. Let's see if I can get some focus going on. There we go. And yeah, this is a nasty piece of work right there. You get an ammo strip there, bandolier, with the rounds. The rounds are painted like a brass kind of color. At least that's the way it's supposed to come off. And then you have the tripod mount. So we'll get all of that together. You saw that on the back of the packaging with that scene. We also get an extra set of fists, or I should say these are actually C grippers for holding weapons. And there's a trigger that left hand is a trigger finger hand. We also get the other head sculpt, which has the African American eyes shown across there. Basically the same as the head sculpt that came out of packaging. And finally, we get the stand, looking like a chocolate bar right there. Here's our soldier, basically as loaded out as he can possibly get. You could sling another weapon on one of the packs, obviously. And I say as he could possibly get, that's because he's got two portholes in the back, and the lower one or the upper one, it depends. You can arrange those pouches and packs any kind of way you want. But however you arrange it, whatever you put behind him on his back won't be able to. You can either put the pouches or the backpack. You can't put both back there because the backpack will it won't peg all the way in. It'll you can force it, but it'll look stupid. It'll be poking out a little bit. And of course you see the big dog, the gun mounted there on our right side. And here's another configuration. We've got the poncho back on, and we're using the African American, the hands, and of course the head. And we've got I had called that a scarf or a bandana. It's actually the hood rolled down. So please forgive that faux pas. And the other faux pas was I was mentioning the extra set of hands. I should have mentioned that they were for the African American head. But we got it all straight now. And now here they are together, both versions. Well, configurations is better, not versions. But you see, and there are other combos that you can come up with. So yeah, get your army build on. How many you gonna get? It's like I said, we need grunts. We've needed them. We've got them for situations just like this. We've got named characters, and we've got nameless characters that are, we need them to back up our named characters. So you can create scenes like this, utilizing our previously reviewed Vamp with Clutch. We've got Grunt, and we've got Cover Girl. And so my final thoughts on the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series 60th Anniversary Action Soldier Infantry Deluxe Set. Straight up banger. You get a figure. It's definitely an army builder. Looking good. We've needed grunts for a minute, ground pounders, basic infantrymen to back up our named characters. So they could have at least a kind of a fighting chance against the forces of Cobra. Cobra's got cannon fodder all over the place. Cobras, Vipers, Ninja. Bats. They got it going on for real. And we finally have gotten bona fide, nameless, grunt figures, support figures. We'll go with them, support characters, and with all the accessories that this set comes with, you can configure any number of soldiers. You can get between Caucasian, African American, and then with the accessories, with the gear, you could load out your characters any kind of way you want. In terms of that gear, I'm going to stick another one in the back here, just to have it back there. And off to the side a little bit. It's not centered. That's because I've got that rock in the way. You guys know the rules. Anyway, you see all of those accessories that's in that pack. It's just crazy. So I'll ask a third and final time for you guys. How many of these are you going to get? Are you going to get any at all? Do you like this? You could do without it. What's up? Sky's the limit for real. So, let me know in the comments below what you think of this set. How many you're going to get? And, what are your ideas on how you're going to display? Whatever. Also, while you're down there, give me a thumbs up. Like this video, share this video so others can see what's going on here. Subscribe if you have not done so. If you're looking for the first time, welcome. Thanks for rocking with me. And definitely hit the notification bell if you do like what you see. That way you could be notified for the next time I upload a video here on GI Reviews with the Ruckus. So, I think that'll do it. And I've got a bunch of classified coming in, so it's been a minute, but I'm back. We're back, and we're going to forge ahead. Yo, Joe.